Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. We're just here at this local spot for some saltwater fishing with some new BFS gear that I got. Check this out. Black Knight 2 reel and the Acehawk AG Venom rod. Alright, we're going to be throwing, guess what? Supercontinent 50mm. Just going to dead stick it. You're going to let it drift in the current. Not sure what the tides are doing, but this is what's worked for me in the past. Trevally is the species that we're targeting today. Now, if this looks like a familiar spot, this is where I did the video on the, I think the title of it was Best Budget Ultralight Rod, something like that. It's actually my most viewed video. Surprisingly, some fringe Italian rod manufacturer has got the most views so far on this channel, which isn't saying much, but yeah, this is where we usually catch the trevallies and the salmon. So I guess this is as good a spot as any to test out this new combo. I'm still getting used to this rod. I don't know exactly if it's the rod or the reel or a combination of both that's giving me a little bit of trouble, but just in terms of accuracy at the moment, it's not too good. That could be because of the rod. Like I'm not used to the loading of the rod. Ooh, there was a little rise right there. You've seen that. And another one over there. Let's give it a cast. And, oh, yep, heaps of them now. There's about 3 little rises in a row there. I have to upsize my jig head actually. I didn't notice it too much where I was casting from before, but there's the mouth and it goes around this corner. So I suppose once it hits this point here, the current kind of slows down a bit. There's another little rise there. See that cast, for example, that went way to the left. I think I need to be more snappy with my wrist to be able to load it up a bit quicker. Where I just chucked on a 1/8 number 2 hook, and I got a slim swim on 2.5 inch minnow, just on the surface there, right here. Something happening. Yeah, right there. Right, for those of you who don't know what BFS is, it stands for Bait Finesse System. Basically, Shimano released a reel, I don't know, a fair while ago, and it said Bait Finesse System on it, and the purpose of that reel was to be able to throw lighter jig heads and lighter baits. So then, some other manufacturers picked it up, and BFS became a term specifically for basically ultralight bait caster fishing, which there's probably some purists out there that will say no, it's different, but yeah, if you're just a beginner or new to it, I'd say that's the easiest way to describe what it is. Ultralight bait caster fishing. There's traditional bait casting reels that they use for bass, Murray cod, barramundi. They can't throw these small reels. They can't throw these small lures because the spool and everything is just too heavy that the light weight when casted won't make it rotate. So everything on these is downsized to make casting lightweights easy. And I just got my first overrun in quite a while. Lucky we can pick it out. See, that's when the spool starts running faster than the amount of line that's shooting out. And then that'll cause the line to tuck under the spool. So we can just pull out that slack it's nice and smooth again. Now you can avoid those problems by, here we go, got a bit of a snag going on here. You can avoid those problems by increasing the braking. Now this particular reel has brake settings that can be kind of finely adjusted. There's maybe like 5 clicks in between each of the numbers on there, and it goes up to number 5 being the strongest brake setting. And I've been keeping mine, I've put it to 3 and it's been overrunning a lot, but you know, at 5 never had any overruns, so I just try to drop it down further and further to see how far I could take it, and it seemed like the setting of number 4 is the sweet spot for me for the light plastics I'm throwing, which are probably in the range of 1 to 3 grams, including the plastic. Now, if I was to look at buying a bait finesse reel and rod, because you need a bait casting rod for the bait finesse reel, I'd go check a channel out called The Reel Test. Now, there's other channels out there that are good as well, but I think The Reel Test has the most thorough reviews on bait finesse, but particularly AliExpress bait finesse tackle, which is where this rod and reel comes from. So I did a bit of research. I watched a lot of videos, both his videos and some other bait finesse YouTubers, like the BFS channel, Raw Fishing, Hobie1 Kenobi. There are a few that come to mind. And the conclusion that I came to was that the oh yeah, and Andrew's Knots 4K, that's a great channel. The conclusion that I came to was that the Acehawk AG Venom, which is this rod, was the one I was going to choose. I mean, yeah, I'm getting a bite now. I probably would have gone the Kyorim Teton, which is a very similar rod in terms of its aesthetics, but and it casts lighter weight. It's got like a 0.3 gram low ends lure rating, I believe, whereas this one is 0.8 to 5 grams. I would have gone that, but it's maybe like 3 or 4 times the price, and this was cheap, and it got good reviews, and I don't regret buying it at all. Yeah, if I was on a budget, I didn't know if I wanted to dip my toes in fully to BFS. I'd choose either this reel, the Black Knight 2, or the Dark Wolf Ultra, and I'd go the Acehawk CU double rod or this Acehawk AG Venom rod, depending on the aesthetic, and you know, the grip is also a little bit different on the CU double, a little bit more traditional. Yeah, a lot of people run straight through mono or straight through fluoro on these reels. You know, something like 2 pounds, 3 pounds. But I like braid. So I had the 6 pound braid already on another spool that I wasn't using. So yeah, I just decided to use this because I like the sensitivity. So this is just a J braid with a 6 pound fluoro leader. Let's have a look here. So we've got this ripply water here, and there's a bunch of calm water here. That's what I'm looking for. I'm always looking for changes. Is there trees? Is the water different? You know, is it flowing in 2 different directions? So we've got the water, you know, seems to be flowing this way here, and then, you know, flowing outwards over there. So just looking for changes all the time. Because if you can't see what's underneath the water, then you got to take what's on top of the water and use that to your advantage. Alright, never been under this bridge, but bridges usually give me good luck. Yep, yes, finally. Finally. Avoided a donut, I think. Oh, it's not, let's touch wood. What is it? Hitting up here. Let's just see it. Let's just see it. Ah, it's a Trevally. Little one. Good. God, they pull good, these little guys. What a relief. Only a baby, but man, I was just about to head home, so that was that was awesome. Thank you, buddy. Target those same areas, just along here. Yep, another one. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to downsize and see if we can get a hit straight away. Alright, we just got a couple of bites over here just from a Trevally. And earlier I had to upsize my jig head because the current was just drifting my lure way too quickly. So now that I don't have that issue, I'll downsize again. Let's see if I can convert those bites. Yep, there we go. Straight away, first one. First cast. Switch back to the 50mm supercontinent on the size 4 hook. No, it's not a Trevally this time. It's just salmon. Okay, it's good. Ooh. Look at him go. Come on, mate. Wow. Wow. That's another good salmon for this spot. Alright, thanks mate. Get you back. Man, what can I say? That session was a grind. I put out a ton of casts, got nothing. And then came back to the spot I started at, which I thought would be the hot spot, and got a hit. And then switched back to the small lure, and then caught a Trevally and a nice salmon, about a 11-inch fish. So yeah, until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. See ya.